At this time, I'm going to pretend to teach Shihan Moss Tunfá 2 as if he was in a classroom. So we'll back this up. Okay. All right. Tunfá 2, Matayoshi no Tunfá ni. This kind of starts off in a V stance with both of the tunfá in a closed hold position. Remember, this is open, this is closed, okay? With the short ends of the handles pointing toward 12 o'clock. Now we're going to step out with the left foot into normal stance, okay, facing 12 o'clock, and bring both tunfá up the preparatory position, and then we're both palms face toward us. Drop the tunfá. Now they're in an open position. Swing them up, bring them all the way around, down, and then back up, so that they end up with in a shoulder high at about a 45-degree angle, palms facing down. Now with this this kata, unlike Tunfá 1, which starts off stepping back and then stepping up at the end, this is totally the opposite. We step up at the beginning and back at the end on this tunfá. So, and we also take very short steps going up and regular or longer steps coming back toward 6 o'clock. So short left forward stance going up into a left forward stance, closed upward block with our left arm. Then we take a short right forward stance, close chest punch with the right, open the right. Then we're going to do a diagonal strike to the head coming up, diagonal strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the chin coming up. And let me say right now that that's what we're saying for this kata, although you can strike other parts of the body at other times, okay? So for the purposes of this kata, that's the way we're going to do it. So we step, short step going up, left forward stance, closed chest punch with the left, open the left, then diagonal strike to the head coming up, diagonal strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the chin coming up. And we take a step coming up, okay? Close chest punch with the right, open the right, diagonal strike to the head coming up, diagonal strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the chin coming up. And one more time, short step coming up, you're in a left forward stance, closed chest strike with the left, open the left, okay, open, diagonal strike to the head coming up, diagonal strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the chin coming up. Then we're going to do a double closed chest punch, reverse with the right, standard with the left. Then we're going to back into a left cat stance. We're going to execute a double closed upward block. And we step into a short right forward stance, open both tunfá, and swing them around, and we're going to do it's either a side or rib strikes, open rib strikes, then close the tunfá, scoot slightly forward, and do a double closed head strike. Then from here, we look toward 9 o'clock, turn counterclockwise toward 9 o'clock in a left forward stance. We're going to do a closed upward block with the left. Then we step into a right forward stance. We're going to do a double closed chest punch. Standard with the right, reverse with the left. Then from here, we turn our body so that we're facing 6 o'clock. And as we pick our right foot up, we bring the we open the tunfá up and do an open swinging downward block, or sweeping downward block, step back into a right forward stance toward 9 o'clock, and do a double closed chest punch. Reverse with the left, standard with the right. And for this kata, we're going to do a front leg mawate, covering to the rear, turning counterclockwise toward 3 o'clock. Now we're in a left forward stance facing 3, and then we do a closed upward block with the left. Then we step into a right forward stance and do a double closed chest punch. Standard with the right, reverse with the left. Then we turn our right foot towards 6 o'clock, bring our left foot up, so we're in a right crane stance, open the left tunfá up, do an open sweeping downward block with the left, close the left. Step toward 3 o'clock in a left forward stance and do a double closed chest punch. Reverse with the right, standard with the left. Okay, you might want to adjust there. Okay, and then we rotate clockwise so that we're in a right forward stance facing 6 o'clock and do a closed upward block with the right. When we step into a left forward stance, do a double closed chest punch.
Are these longer stances?
These are normal stances.
Normal stances.
Okay. Standard punch with the left, do chest punches, and then reverse punch with the right. And we open the left tunfá up and do a diagonal strike to the head coming up, diagonal strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the chin coming up. When we step into a right forward stance, do a double closed chest punch. Standard with the right, reverse with the left. Open the right up, then we do a diagonal strike to the head coming up, Diagonal strike to the head coming down, vertical strike to the head coming down, and vertical strike to the head coming up. Slight scoot, and then we do a double closed chest punch. Reverse with the left, standard with the right. Okay. Then we do a front leg mawate, cover to the rear, and we do a closed upward block with the left. And short step, we step up into a right forward stance and do a double closed chest punch. Standard with the right, reverse with the left. Next series of moves are at a 45-degree angle from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So we look at 10 o'clock, step toward 10 o'clock in the left forward stance, and do a closed upward block with your left. Then we step into a right forward stance and do a double closed chest punch. Standard with the right, reverse with the left. Then we step all the way back toward 5 o'clock with the right foot, leaning away from 10 o'clock in a left fadeaway stance, and do a double closed blocks, a closed upward block above the head with the right, closed downward block over the left leg.
So that right hand upper block's like 45-degree angle?
Yes, and you're protecting the head.
Thank you.
Right? And then we pivot, so we're in line facing 10 o'clock, and as we step toward 10 o'clock in the right forward stance, we bring the right Tunfá to our right hip, and as we step, then we do a double closed chest punch. Standard with the right, and then ki, reverse with the left. And then from here, action is at 5 o'clock, so we're going to keep the right foot right where it's at. We're just going to pivot on it, but our left foot, we're going to pick it up all the way around clockwise, stepping into a left forward stance as we downward block with our left hand. So from here, come all the way around toward 5 o'clock, and then a closed downward block with the left. And we step toward 5 o'clock in the right forward stance, do a double closed chest punch. Standard with the right, reverse with the left. And then we step all the way back toward 10 o'clock with the right foot, leaning away from 5 o'clock in a left fadeaway stance, and do a double closed blocks. Okay, a closed upward block over the head with the right, closed downward block over the left leg. Then we pivot in line toward 5 o'clock, and as we step toward 5 o'clock, we bring, with the right foot, we bring the right fist back to the right hip, and then we execute a double closed chest punch with a ki. Okay, standard with the right, reverse with the left. And then 90 degrees from here to our right, we're going to step, we're going to again pivot on the right foot, pick up the left foot, as we step toward 8 o'clock in a left forward stance and do a closed downward block with the left. And then 90 degrees to the right toward 10 o'clock, we pick the left foot up again, pivoting on the right, step into a left forward stance toward 10 o'clock, we're going to do a closed upward block with the left. Then we step into a right forward stance and do a double closed chest punch. Standard with the right, reverse with the left. And then we look at 12 o'clock, step clockwise toward 12 o'clock into a right forward stance and do a closed upward block with the right. Then we step into a left forward stance and do a double closed chest punch with a ki. Okay? Standard with the left, with the right. And then to finish, we step back into a normal stance and do the ending salutation. Bring both Tunfá up, about chest high, and palms face toward you. Lower the Tunfá. Now they're open. Bring them all the way up, all the way down around, down and then up. And instead of stopping there, we bring them all the way in where we started. And then to finish, we bring our left foot to our right as we bring the hands down at our sides, and yame. And that's the individual instruction for Tunfá 2.